I'm doing a quick video on some math features in Python. You'll notice if I print, say 5 divided by 3, and run that code into the screen, we get a float number, a number with decimals. And let's say we didn't want that. Let's say we wanted to take that result and just get an integer. Well, we could cast it as an int, but another thing we could do is we could round that number. So the round function here, we pass in the arguments 5 divided by 3, we round it, and then when we print it, it will round it up to 2. Well, that's all well and good. So that's one thing we can do is round numbers, since that's easy enough. Another thing we could do is, let's say we didn't want to round it, but what we wanted to do was take the closest, instead of taking 1.6, we just wanted to take the integer that is greater than this, the next biggest integer that's up. And for this, we're going to import a math module. So this is something we're going to be doing for a bit, importing things that we can use. And math has a bunch of functions in it that allow us to do different math things. So for example, if I type in math and I hit dot, I can type in SCEIL, and that will print this, what we call a ceiling of the results of 5 divided by 3. So 5 divided by 3 is 1.666. When you take the ceiling, it's going to take the next highest integer, which is, as you can see here, is 2. There's also floor, so I could print math.floor of, say, 5 divided by 3. And when I run that, it'll take the integer that's closest but less than the value that the result is. This also allows us to do other things. So if I could print, I could do the cosine of some value, and cosine function, you remember from math class, something we might want to use if we're doing some tricky problem. And this is all contained with the math module. So this is how we can import a math module and use it. So we import math, and then we extend from math. And this is available in some online reading. Another thing we could do instead of actually importing the whole math module is, let's say we just wanted to use one of them in our program. We could just import one of the functions. So from math, we could import ceil, and we could run that. Now, we get this error here. Math is not defined because we only imported the ceil, so we don't need to put the math dot in front anymore because we just grabbed the ceil function. When we run this, we'll see we get that 2 that we got before. Okay.